One of the most common questions that I get is Matt, why don't you do a lot of high-speed stuff in your videos? Why aren't you out there just going crazy and doing a lot of different things? I've always had the feeling that there is a major difference between the people that go for a long time and create quality students, quality schools, quality organizations, and people that tend to go for the short term and end up with cultish type personalities that they've got a very strong following, but they generally have very poor student bases or their schools are very unorganized. The difference between those is one that I've always tried to walk the line. In a lot of our videos, I do some things that are fast, I do some things that are high speed, especially at our seminars when I can work with people hands-on, because then I think it's a better teaching tool to actually show them what it does in real life. You can't get a feeling working with me through a video what it's actually like. So there's no reason for me to try to do something in order to impress you. You're on a video, you're watching this, I need to impress you with the ability to convey knowledge to you. One of the things that I always tell people is that there's a difference between an instructor and a demonstrator. These are two different things and they shouldn't be confused. You can actually throw in, if you look at the new CLM book, is a teacher, and a teacher is actually different than an instructor, and both of them are highly different than demonstrators. There's a lot of demonstrators that are competent, martial artists are competent with their skill set, but they might not be able to instruct you and tell you exactly what to do. Through whatever reason, they can't do it. You might have an instructor that can't demonstrate. They might be a very good, he can tell you a lot of different things, but he's sloppy or he doesn't know what he's doing, but he might have, kind of a cognitive, associative understanding of what he's doing. Then you have a teacher that can generally do both. And a teacher is somebody that will do each in order to reinforce the other. Understanding the difference between these is the difference between studying martial art for 5 months, 5 years, 5 decades. Is that you really need to look at beyond the demonstration is the ability to instruct and the ability to be a long-term teacher. Once you start to look at those things, then you can make a judgment call. I don't like doing high-speed things in videos, and I'm not going to call a lot of people out or shit talk or anything like that, but when I see people and I can tell that they're adjusting their frames per second, everybody knows it. It makes you a demonstrator. It doesn't make you an instructor or a teacher. PROMEC is not about me. PROMEC is about the ability to convey knowledge that creates good instructors and good teachers. And in the process, if somebody's a good demonstrator, that's great. But being able to, drive a car at 180 miles per hour or being the person that's teaching you how to drive the car is a completely different thing. So I encourage you, working with your training partner, go slow, work your speed up, pick out things that actually work. Don't demonstrate, work with them and instruct and teach each other, and don't demonstrate to each other. What you'll end up doing is just reinforcing things that, while they look really neat, are probably not the best things for you to do.